And so I've invited George down to talk to our members and help process professionals make the connection between some of the new and exciting technologies and capabilities that are coming down the pipe. And so, George, let's jump right in. And I'd like to pick your brain a little bit on the current state of process automation.
Great. Well, greetings from California. Good to see you.
Let's
talk a little bit about process automation. Certainly, it's one of the pillars of digital transformation. And as you know, we have a 4-course base for digital transformation, which includes an introduction to digital transformation, low code, no code, process automation, which we're going to talk about right here, and then digital customer experience. So our members should also be aware that there's a digital decision automation offering by James Taylor that's available that fits into this sort of digital transformation environment as well. Now, hyperautomation is a coin that was termed by Gartner. It's getting a lot of buzz lately. But really what it is it's a convergence of a bunch of different technologies, tools, and platforms, including things like RPA, process mining, no code, low code. So the automation world is rapidly changing, and much for the better for everybody that wants to be able to automate things from things like model-driven processes and so forth. So this hyperautomation is a business-driven approach and even extends to things like DevOps in the IT department. So it's pretty pervasive. And as I said, we're going to look at all those technologies in this process automation course. Now, a lot of the membership here at the Institute has experience with BPMN. After all, that's kind of where we all got started. Right. And model-driven automation is an important topic. Many people may not know that it's not possible to take those decades of models that you've created and transform them into automated applications following a pretty formulaic methodology laid out by OMG, who's the organization behind BPMN, DMN, the decision management, and CMMN for case management. Now, building model-driven apps that can scale vertically and horizontally, which is to say to be able to add more servers and deploy across geographic locations and so forth, is important because that's where you get sort of nonstop cloud infrastructure running and support for 24/7 operations. So understanding the tools for automation isn't enough. You need to understand how to deploy them in a way that's going to allow your organization to meet the requirements of your users. And then finally, this whole idea of microservices and IT approaches with API forward, as it's called, that'll allow you not only connect low code and even sometimes no code applications, but you can also connect to your existing systems. And we take a look at how to do those kind of things in this course as well. So this is kind of a state-of-the-art, what's happening with process automation, with a little stronger slant toward BPMN and how you might be able to take advantage of a lot of the work that you've done that you didn't realize until now could be automated pretty well.
Right. No, I'm excited for the new course, George. I think, the buzz and that's in the community has always been an issue, right? The hype wagon from Gartner and the hype cycle, as they call it. A lot of folks looking around and presenting some of these solutions as silver bullets. But what I like about how you've laid out the course is helping folks to understand the categories, helping them to understand the players, helping them the use cases, are better for some of these solutions than others. And then the cherry on top, I think, is, our members have certainly invested a lot of time and money and effort in building out BPMN models. In some cases, 100 models or more. And now the way to leverage that asset with BPMN automation. And so, folks, I encourage you to come spend some time with George Barlow. We're going to be online the week of April 25th with our whole digital transformation path. We hope you can join us. And George, thanks so much for coming down.
Thank you, Greg. It's been enjoyable.